Hi.
everybody!
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah?
Oh, get your toy? Okay. She's
You have a
whispering.
toy?
She wants me to get her special toy that she's opening today.
Oh, what?
And-
You're opening
And she
a toy
doesn't know
today?
what it is yet. Yes.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
this is what's mommy opening today?
Harry Potter that I got her.
Ooh, you got
Yeah,
her
it's
Harry
a Harry Potter set that she got me. It's this one. It's the Room of
wow.
Requirement, and it even comes with one of the dummies that they practice on.
That's awesome.
And I cannot, I haven't read it yet, but you tell me by looking at it if you think that lady character is Hermione or Ginny.
I don't know. I mean, I would say
Because
Hermione.
they're in that Japanese style, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so you can't
Yeah.
really tell.
It's really, they're like, they're just,
maybe?
and her hair is not super curly, but I think it's Hermione because it would make the most sense.
Do me a favor really quick. Turn
Yes.
your camera just a little bit that way. Yeah, so you guys are centered in the square. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
So Hermione, yeah, I don't know. I would say Hermione just because it's definitely more. I mean, Ron's in there too, right? So
Yeah,
like,
it's Ron. I
obviously
mean,
it's
that's
Hermione.
obviously Ron.
And
So it
obviously
should be
it's
Hermione, although
yeah,
I love Ginevra. So the fact
I know,
that
but why
there's
would
not
they
enough-
why would they pair those two together? You know,
They're siblings.
Hello. I know, but like in terms of like what sells and popularity.
Where's my toy?
Can you whisper it into the mic?
Where's my toy?
I don't know where your toy is.
Okay, let me get it.
Oh, Goofy!
Yeah.
It is a Goofy at the Dumbo flying elephant attraction Funko Pop. It's part of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary.
That is
And
amazing. Did
we
you get
got
it at
this because we
Disneyland?
were not sure if Goofy comes out of the Dumbo attraction.
I don't know either. Sometimes on the rides they have in the past, but I'm not sure. So we'll find out.
Let's find out. Should we open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. We're not inbox people, are we, baby?
I love anything goofy.
Yeah, I know that. I'm well aware of your obsession of Goofy, and I think it's great. Have you seen the Goof Troop movie?
Have you seen the Goof Troop
No.
movie? No?
Well, I have seen the short ones.
She's
Oh,
seen
okay.
the animation shorts that they released for COVID where Goofy is teaching kids how to wear a mask and stay at home.
Oh,
But he is doing it incorrectly because he's Goofy, and I don't know why that would help our COVID situation.
how is he doing it incorrectly? Because his mouth is
He's
still
just like
opened up.
showing that he could like put it not covering his nose and like not like how to do it. He just basically says don't do this, and he does a bunch of like don't walk around with your nose not covered, don't walk around with your mouth not covered, but he never shows you like how to do it right.
Well, but-
and then like he gets tangled in it, and then like it went on his eyes, and then he started breaking everything, and then like because somebody was watching him.
Yeah.
Oh, were they laughing at him?
Yeah, that was so funny, and they also I saw the stay home one, and like go and they like he was like sleeping with his eyes open, like.
Yeah.
Like a super creeper sleeping with his eyes open.
Oh, and snoring.
And Katie did a really creepy dance, like
Yeah.
a,
We just recently saw Cousin Katie. I don't know if everyone's familiar with the scene in Moana where Moana's teaching hula dancing, and like the creepiest of creeper kids comes up and starts hula dancing in a really like non-copacetic way.
and then Katie was and then not only but like mommy got scared of them, and
Because it's creepy.
and then like not only that but like we were done hula dancing, and he was still like creepy hula dancing.
Yeah.
Creepy hula dancing.
Uncle
Like-
Dominic, I think you could do a real good... Yeah, exactly like that. Uncle Dominic, creepy hula dancing. Yeah, like that kid wanted to get it in with everybody in the hula class. Such a creepy scene.
Yeah, and then she scared away mom.
Yeah. I was pretty
Uh-oh.
scared.
But you weren't scared?
Yeah, I was like, that's I like gave him flowers and then he gave it to mommy and then he was like, and then mommy was like, ah!
Total creeper. I don't know why all the kids pick up on like the creepiest scenes in these films and are like, let's recreate these scenes.
I mean, I don't have an answer for that. So there's Goofy. Let's see Goofy.
Yeah, this is Goofy. You want to show everybody Goofy?
Yeah.
Hold it closer
So
to
this
the
is Goofy
screen.
on the Dumbo ride, and it does not like Goofy. Goofy is totally stuck in this ride. He does not come out.
Okay. Well, you can fly
Yeah,
him
and
around though.
Does he even have a seatbelt? No, he does not have a seatbelt. Although, funny enough, there's like a clicker area for a seatbelt to go into. Why?
Because he's Goofy.
Oh,
Yeah.
because he's Goofy.
He wouldn't be Goofy if it didn't have a seatbelt clicker.
Yeah, there's no seatbelt actually there, but there's a place where you obviously click in the seatbelt if it did exist. Did you think maybe ours just doesn't come with it?
I don't think so. It's probably just built like that.
It's like built funny. Are you gonna fly around with your Goofy?
Hold it
How's
closer
your
to the
week
camera.
this week, Uncle Dominic? Hold it closer.
Yeah, show it to the camera.
Here, let's bring it closer. Right there's the camera.
There you go. Look at that.
Isn't it pretty? Where are you
Everyone
gonna put
can
this?
see Goofy.
I think it won't fit by my Goofy Funko Pop.
We have a Goofy Funko collection that she's slowly trying to build. Right now, there's just 2,
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
and we're getting there.
This
Don't
being
climb
the
all the way
second
up
one?
there. What?
This is the second one.
This is the second one. I'm waiting for that
Oh, okay.
soda can Goofy to come out.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that
Okay.
yet. I haven't heard of that launching yet.
It fits.
Yeah. It does. It fits there. It looks beautiful on your toy shelf.
Let's see.
I love my Rainbow Goofy. I love my Rainbow Goofy.
I
Good.
think-
I'm so glad. Hey, you opened your toy. Do you want to maybe go downstairs and play with Grandpa now?
No, I want to stay with you.
Oh,
You can pre-order it currently. There's the website Deep Discount. Have you heard of that website?
deep discount?
Yeah.
That sounds
I don't know.
really pornographic.
I'll send you some links.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
Yes, darling.
Mommy, quick, let's build it.
Oh, should we open this? I don't mean to take up the entire show, Dominic, but next is my turn to open up a toy.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, you have to open up. All the toys need to be opened first before she
Yes.
can leave.
So
obviously.
this is the Kawaii Harry Potter sets that are coming out. They're by Spin Master, and they're in the Kawaii like Japanese art form. And I did not initially like the look of them because I'm just
Yeah, remember you had some on here before.
I'm just a little resistant to taking it out of having nothing to do with the kawaii art form, which I'm okay with. I'm not like a huge fan, but I'm okay with. But I just like it's a Western style of like story
Not traditional.
and I just like taking it out of that style is odd to me. But
Yeah.
it's a
Is-
room of requirement set, which I love.
Is the
And
art, is the style and like the design of the kawaii at least kind of authentic?
It's fine. Yeah, it's an like it's not poorly done.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, that's good.
there are some like Americans that like try to redo anime and manga that are not super great, but this one is fine.
Okay, that's good.
But I just it's the room of requirement, and it goes from the room of requirement, their training room, to also the room of requirement where Ravenclaw's diadem is hidden, and I just really like that about that. And so I wish they would have also included the toilet room that Dumbledore goes in when he wants to pee and has like a million toilets.
A million toilets?
A million toilets, babe.
1 million of them.
Okay, so let me get my serious box cutter knife.
Oh, that is.
Did
very
you end up
serious.
driving all the way to California to get Monster High dolls?
No. I wasn't gonna drive. I wasn't gonna. If I knew for sure they would have them, I would probably have. But there was no guarantee there, so I didn't. Yeah.
Then why did you take so long?
Then then why did you take so long? Oh, he wasn't doing Monster High videos, baby. He was learning Spanish to do Spanish videos for her new Spanish channel.
Why did you take so long?
Why don't you hit us with a little bit of that Spanish, son?
I have no Spanish.
Who is doing the Spanish on there?
A voice actor.
A voice actor that you personally know?
No, I hired him. He lives in Venezuela.
Aw. Really?
Yeah, really.
You don't have Spanish-speaking friends that would love to do that for you? Okay, can you help me open?
I think it's
I'm a
better
good
to not
boss.
get friends involved with business.
Yeah.
And this guy's a true pro. Like he knows he knows how to dub for TV and stuff. So he knows which accent to use and like the certain dialect and stuff that is used for like Spanish TV dubbing.
Nice.
Which is good to keep things uniform to what they're used to hearing as far as dubs go, you know? Like
Sure.
as a general consensus of like Latin America and Latinx people and just Spanish speaking in general. So he does a really good job at that. And he's really talented with what he does. Like if you watch the video that I put up yesterday, he like expresses the emotion with me, you know what I mean? Which is really important to convey like a surprise or like a, you know, like, oh, this is so cute, like that kind of thing. Like he does those different voice inflections to make it like sound
very cool. Yeah, it sounded
accurate,
really
you know?
good.
He's good, yeah, and he has the similar vibe to me. So like in terms of how he speaks, so it just fits really well. And yeah, so I mean, I put up the first video yesterday, and it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, it looked.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious, and he times it right, which is nice because like there are things in English that take like 2 Spanish words to say. And then there are things in Spanish that like take like, and he times it really, really well for that. So what was the thought process behind getting a Spanish channel?
That's the number 2 demographic of people that watch my channel.
Oh, wow.
And I have so many people asking me if I can do, oh, that's cute. So you have to assemble it.
And then, no, it folds down like the other side. So yeah, so it kind of assembles on this side.
It's like a diorama,
like,
not like a full thing, right?
No, yeah, it's not a full room. It's just a little side thing, but you can see the footsteps leading up to the room of requirement. And then here's the fireplace. And then if you wanted, you could put the stickers on for the inside, and the stickers, which I'm going to have husband do because I never line things up properly.
And then he'll panel line the whole thing.
I know. It's going to be so terrible. It's going to take him like 2 hours to do this. And then we have our figures. This is the dummy that we practice our spell casting on.
That's
cool. It looks like a Death Eater conveniently.
Yeah.
Like a real skull. And here's Hermione. She's actually really articulating. Her head articulates and her body articulates. Like the whole thing articulates quite well. And she's adorable. I like that they put patent leather Mary Janes on her. And here are their Patronuses. Ron has the puppy, and Hermione has this adorable otter.
Mommy, I can help you with the stickers.
You can help me with the stickers? Mm-hmm. Well, that'll be great. And here's Ron. And here's a detail that I really love about Ron. And I'll put Hermione up so that you can see the difference. Ron in the episode with the Room of Requirement, the movie with the Room of Requirement, bless you, is coming into his own and becoming sexy and is no longer nerdy. And during most of the movie, he does this like sexy thing where he rolls up his sleeves. And that's what the character over here has. Like, so Hermione has her full arm sleeve and Ron has sleeves that are rolled up per his actual character in the movie.
Yeah. It's always kind of weird.
I like that they caught that.
It's kind of weird though when characters grow up in front of you and then you see them like trying to be sexy in like scenes and you're just like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like I'm your parent. I'm your father figure. I look at you like a child, Ron. You're not allowed to do this.
It makes me really, like sometimes it makes me really uncomfortable, especially now that I'm a parent. Rewatching some of these, I'm like, how old are you exactly when this happens? Excuse me, get your hands off her.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-oh. Sticker came off.
Yep, the sticker came off.
Looks like
and-
Daddy is not putting it on.
No. Looks like Daddy's not putting it on after all. Are we sure that this is the sticker for this? Okay, do you want to flatten it for me?
Oh, no,
Here
I
comes
think
the other
it's-
sticker.
No, I it's not there. I think it's here, babes. Is it?
You gotta wait on the other sticker. Wait until you get the first sticker on to take off the second one.
Oh no, we've done a terrible job, Uncle Dominic.
Oh no. Well, the second
This
sticker's
sticker is
coming
not
off,
even
so don't
close
worry.
to being lined up. Can you push it down for me? Oh no.
Here comes sticker number
it's on
2.
This is the worst day ever.
Quick,
What are we
call
gonna do
husband.
about this?
Call husband in.
He's at work.
Oh, well.
Come across the screen. Okay, push that down. This is the best we're gonna do. Well, that's okay.
I mean, at least you
okay.
didn't ever intend to display it with the sticker side.
Where's Faith?
I know. I mean, will it fit? Let's let me see if it'll fit.
I think it fits perfectly.
You think it fits perfectly? It's meant to fit perfectly, but honestly, my hand-eye coordination is not what it was when I was younger, honey. Oh crud! Dominic,
Grandpa in!
call Grandpa in. Dude, your grandpa would beat me senseless if I called him in to put a sticker on for me. He would literally be like, "What are you doing, daughter of mine?" Oh no! We're gonna do this forever, Dom. Talk.
Okay, so with the Spanish channel, Mexico was the second largest demographic that views my channel on a monthly basis. And everybody had left comments to ask me if I could put Spanish subtitles. And while that will be great, and I still do intend to implement that in the future on the English videos, I'm thinking from my perspective, I hate watching subtitles, especially on something that I have to pay attention to and I can't see the story through visuals. You know what I mean? And I can only imagine how difficult it must be to watch a review of something while trying to read subtitles. So you're trying to look at the details of the thing, but also read subtitles. And I felt like that it's just it's very unfair, right? So, I mean, obviously it's a risk to do something like this because I am paying somebody to do it. But I think that people really appreciate it because, you know, they can watch the video, see the details, and hear their native language. And on top of that, when I posted that I was doing this, so many people were like, there are people that are commenting on the video, that are commenting on my Instagram that I've never seen before. And that's because I think a lot of them were just staying quiet because they can't be heard, right? They can't be understood, or they feel like they don't have a community that is equally theirs. So
I like that. I like that you did that. And like I said, it's really well done.
I mean, it's all about inclusion. Like I said, like these people that are commenting that maybe weren't commenting before, because if you don't have a community of people that are speaking your language, you're not going to say anything. Why would you talk?
Yeah.
You know, like, because it's not. And there's some people legitimately that do not speak a lick of English that watch my videos and just watch them just to see. And I'm like, well, it would be great if they could understand it too. And like I said, it's a risk because I am paying this person to translate per video. And I don't want it to fail. So I'm going to just try my hardest, you know, because like, obviously if it's not, I don't think it will fail. In the long run, I don't. Because, like I said, you don't become a number 2 like Mexico is the number 2 demographic of viewers. And, and there's a lot of doll collectors in Mexico, from what I understand. And not only Mexico, but Latin America in general, and, you know, any Spanish-speaking community. So I feel like it will resonate with people. Hopefully it does good. So far, it's doing good. I mean, the channel has 243 subscribers so far, and the first video has 525 views. So it's doing good. It's been 24 hours, so we're doing okay. I mean, those are promising numbers that I like to see. So
it's such an amazing thing you're doing. I'm just like I'm excited about it.
And I'm excited to go to Katie's.
Oh, she's excited to go to Katie's.
When are you going to
Completely
Katie's?
different topic. Tomorrow we're going to Katie's for her. Katie's having what is she having?
A mermaid party.
A mermaid Easter party where they're going
Oh.
to sink eggs into the pool and have kids collect eggs from the bottom of the pool. What could possibly go wrong
Well, from
here?
the top of the
Nothing.
So it's from the top of the pool, so it's easier for me to get.
Are they
because then I'm not
floating?
going underwater.
They're floating
Some
eggs?
of them are going to be floating eggs, and some
You're
of
not
them
gonna go
are going
underwater.
to be sunken eggs.
Yeah,
You can go
because
underwater. I've seen you
I
go
don't like
underwater.
going- I don't like going underwater.
I've seen
just
you
like
do
being-
it.
But you're so good at it.
Yeah.
But I don't like being underwater.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but so it's a mermaid Easter party, and in California right now it's California cold but warm, I guess, everywhere else in the world. So it's like 70 degrees, which is it's a little colder than I prefer to be in an outdoor pool, but
Yeah,
the kids are stoked and they've been talking about this mermaid Easter party for ages.
that's cool.
And everyone's sunk a lot of money into buying mermaid tails for their children and like weird shit like that.
I'm supposed to
Except for
go.
I don't have a mermaid tail yet.
You don't have a
Because
mermaid tail.
I have diving lessons to get stuff I want.
Yes. We told you that you
Oh.
could have a mermaid tail when you learned how to dive. And
Yeah,
so
Well, yeah.
I need diving lessons.
Well, maybe you'll dive tomorrow. Maybe.
yeah, dive to get those really good sunken Easter eggs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think tomorrow I am supposed to go see
I have
Fantastic
my scuba
Beasts.
goggles.
Uncle Dom, what are you doing for Easter?
Oh, nothing. I tomorrow I'm supposed to go
What
see.
about a mermaid party?
I'm supposed to go see Fantastic Beasts tomorrow.
Wait, is it time already?
Yeah, it came out a couple days ago. I
Oh, it
think.
came out on the 7th?
Yeah.
It was
So
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're going to go see Fantastic Beasts. Who are you cosplaying as?
I mean, probably nobody. I don't have any Fantastic Beasts attire.
What? I didn't understand what you just said. No,
Like,
nobody?
Legitimately, or oh.
You're not.
Well, we are on
you're
an
not gonna
internet
go as-
connection, so I wasn't sure if you
could
didn't
have been
understand me.
like Nagini. You could dress like a snake. You don't
A
have
snake?
snakeskin clothing.
No, I'm sorry. I'm fresh out of snakeskin clothing.
You don't have snakeskin like.
All I have is a
underpants for when you go
Ravenclaw robe.
clubbing?
Okay, all I have is a Ravenclaw robe. This is
Well,
all
you
I
can't
have.
go in Ravenclaw.
And I have a Ravenclaw sweater and a Ravenclaw beanie and a Ravenclaw tie, and my wand. I don't have anything else.
What about the clothing that you wear to like flappers parties? What about that?
I think it's at the cleaners right now.
Ah, I'm. Are you at least gonna bring your wand?
I mean, it's not even. It doesn't even fit in that universe.
Oh God, you don't have like a personal wand that picks you. Bless you.
Well, I do have.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
this is not a specific.
Look, and it's
Wand.
right out there in the open, waiting for you because you love Harry Potter as much as
it literally
I
it sits on my desk all the time. Yeah.
do. So
This is
you should
my-
take that and wear a 1920s, like speakeasy outfit, like the stripy pinstriped hat, and speak like a newspaper boy, like, "Hey, everybody, how you doing?" And do that.
I don't know if that'll work. I mean, I don't think I have that kind of clothing here.
I
I
don't
really don't. I just have this.
understand how you could possibly not want to go.
I'm
to
from the
Fantastic
future.
Beasts.
I'm from the future, so like I traveled back in time with the time spell.
What about your nun outfit? You could be Credence Clearwater's like weird nun people, the people who are anti-Christian.
Somebody's borrowing my nun outfit right now.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I feel like your cosplay costume outfit area is not what it should be.
I took a break from OnlyFans and I let somebody borrow my nun costume.
Unbelievable. Where are you going to make money to pay for your Spanish channel?
From the Spanish channel, hopefully. That's the idea. Is
Hopefully.
that it will become self-sustaining. And I know, currently, at the price that I'm being charged, we agreed to renegotiate after the channel started making revenue. But at the current
Mama,
price,
what's
and
that?
there's a little wiggle room from there,
He's cracking the floor.
It will be sustainable once it starts getting monetization from YouTube. Hopefully.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. Oh, I have toys too.
Oh, show us the toy you're
I
opening.
have the paper ball.
Oh my God, I'm so
LOL.
excited. You need to describe this in excellent detail. This is the eco-friendly LOL
Whoa.
Grow one.
Well, there's two
Is
of
it
them
a paper
actually.
ball?
There's 2 dolls. Yes, the ball is actually made of paper. Yeah.
And how is it sealed?
Just with this sticker around the outside, and then so you cut into it, and then you can clamshell it open.
You actually have to cut the sticker. You don't just rip it off?
Well, you can rip it off, but it doesn't come off very cleanly, in my opinion. I was shooting a video on these, so
Okay.
if you rip it off, it tears the paper and leaves the sticker part, you know. And so I found it easier just to cut around the outside, and then just have it leave this back part so I can like clamshell it open. But it is
Oh my
actually
God.
paper, yeah. I found it at
What
Walmart.
kind of doll did you get?
I will show you. I got 2 of them. There's 2 different dolls. So the first doll is Earthy BB. So here's
Oh, those
Earthy.
gloves are so awkward.
I know they're giant gloves. They're kind of cute. And then she has a little bucket hat with like a globe on the top and some stripies, and then her shoes. And she comes with a tiny little cactus.
Oh my God. Are those shoes a play on like Sperry's or Tom's?
Well, I guess I would say Tom's maybe. They don't really have any detail on them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not very detailed. And then she has a little bottle with a broken heart on it.
Oh,
But I love the little cactus.
that is the cutest bloody thing. What's her name?
Earthy BB.
Earthy BB. Should we go get our hands on Earthy BB? I haven't been to Target in so long.
I got these at Walmart.
At
I had
Walmart, all right.
I had never seen them before I found them. I was like, "What are these?" And then I Googled it and I looked it up and I realized they were supposed to be coming out soon for Earth Day,
For
which
Earth
is
Day.
like May. So, I think it's in May.
I
don't
think
know.
it's it's in 2 weeks or something.
or something like that.
I
Yeah,
thought it
it's
was, like,
after
end of
Easter.
April.
I've not found the Easter balls yet, but I found the Earth Day ones.
And
Because-
is there a checklist for that?
There's only 2 of them. There's 2 different ones.
And they're not
so-
blind.
No, they're not. They each have the little picture of the girl on the front.
Okay.
So the second one is her name is Grow Girl.
Oh,
and
I
she-
love her.
She has a little shovel in
And
her hand.
I think it's
and
called
she
a
has a-
spade.
Whatever. I don't. I said shovel. See me. She has a bandana with little flowers on it. That's kind of hard to see. And then she comes with a little watering pail with a rain cloud on it.
Ah!
And
What's her hairstyle without the bandana?
Her little thing has an earth with hearts on it, her bottle. Her hairstyle without the bandana is like this, like braided in the back.
Is that flocked?
No,
No, it's just different color.
it's just two-toned. Yeah, both of their hairstyles are two-toned, which I thought was interesting. I don't think they've done that much before, right?
No. They've done it if it's like a different like they painted glitter on it or something, if it's like a
Yeah.
different texture.
let me
But
get
yeah.
new babies.
Two-toned.
You want like it looks like Merbaby. Yeah, Merbaby with the cornrows.
And I just love, the tiny little spade.
Spade.
It looks like a shovel.
And then her
It
little
looks like
bandana.
Grandpa's shovel.
It does look like Grandpa's shovel.
Yeah,
Those
so
are so cute.
yeah. So
Is her the bandana girl, is it a 2-piece outfit?
no, it's a one-piece.
It's a 1-piece and they're like
Yeah.
little suspender dresses.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of her midriff showing right here. So
Uh-huh.
it's kind of split in the middle, but the suspenders make it one piece. So it's kind of
Okay.
cool. Yeah.
It is so adorable.
Yeah, and
Oh, I
she's
gotta
got
get my hands on Grow Girl.
she's got little boots. Yeah, Grow Girl, yeah.
Those
Grow.
almost look like wellies.
Yeah, it's
I
they're
have
cute,
to
though.
get my hands on moving.
You have to get your hands on Merbaby. Surprise, girl. We got Merbaby. You're good. Your checklist is done for the day.
And I just realized that this has a little hole in it, and it does have a little hole for water to come out. So you could put water in it and pour water out of
to
the spout.
actually pour water.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Where's her bottle?
Where's her bottle? Uncle Dominic, we
Her
would like to see
bottle.
her bottle. It's got a little earth on it
Yeah.
with like hearts and stuff.
It's
yeah,
cute.
look at.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Stop opening Hermione's legs.
Why?
Well, because they're like plastic, and you could keep her in permanent open leg stance,
Or
And then
in
what?
one leg stance if you pull it
or
off.
in like a one leg. Yeah, that would be terrible, as they
But
say.
yeah,
in
the paper
Spanish.
balls. I will tell you, I would say about 60% of the paper balls at my Walmart were crushed because I think people are picking them up and it says paper ball on the front and they're like, this is really paper? And they squish it.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, so I found 2 that weren't crunched up, but they have a texture on. You can't use them as a stand though.
Yeah. Does it say like compostable or anything on it?
It does not. Not on the front, no. So
It's so interesting. I wonder if
Kind-
people didn't realize that they're not blinds and they were trying to squish it to figure out what it was. Although that would be a terrible way to find out what an LOL
well,
is.
no, because they had 2 different sections. They have rows for this one
Where's Harry?
and rows for the other one.
I don't have Harry. I just have Ron and Hermione, baby, because this is the only set I got. You got this for me as a present, remember? Yeah. Those look adorable. I gotta
cute.
go hunt for those. I haven't been really into the lines of LOLs that have come out lately, but that one's beautiful.
I normally am not either. I just grabbed them because I'd never seen them before, and I was like, maybe I can make a video on this.
And
So.
you did.
And I did. Yeah.
Whoa.
What are you doing there?
Whoa.
She is having Hermione practice wand spells on the wand dummy, who is just not faring well.
You should have Goofy come over there and fly around.
Ooh, do you think Goofy would like to fly around? Did we?
Will
put
Hermione
on one of
fit
the
on the elephant with Goofy?
We might have put one of the stickers on upside down.
Uh-oh.
That seems like a daddy problem for later. Or maybe we'll just say it's magic, and so.
Yeah. They put
Yeah.
a spell to turn the room upside down.
I'm gonna. One of the stickers is upside down, and the other one is not.
I mean, yeah, so they don't
Them's
connect.
the breaks, so they don't connect. It's like a portal that like did it wrong.
It's like Doctor Strange where they flip everything.
It is like Doctor Strange. Hey, do you like Moon Knight?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, obviously I've
like
only
it.
seen 3 episodes so far.
I
so
hate the scary
yeah,
part.
She hates the scary part.
there's a lot of those in it.
There's a
With-
lot.
Do you
know
like the
what we
big
hate
bird
most?
guy with the skull, Conchu?
Do you like him, Conchu? Yeah,
Yeah, he's not scary.
Mom, look.
I see. Here's what I hate the most about Moon Knight, which I really like
Mommy,
Moon Knight
what's
to
going
begin
on?
with. It looks like Hermione is attacking the dummy and the dummy's really losing. There is a scene where the bad guy who represents Amit, I don't know, he's like a really famous actor or something. Yeah, he's walking through his culty, I don't know, compound.
Yeah, the long hair.
What Katie did to the story.
What Katie did to the story, I'll tell him in a little bit. Let me finish my story.
Tell him what now.
No. So he's walking through the compound with Steven, and they're talking about ordering vegan, like, I don't know, chili or something. And then he talks to this black girl and in Mandarin, or it says the subtitles say he's speaking in Mandarin. And then afterwards, Steven is like, do you speak Mandarin? And then that guy's like, yeah, we each tried to learn 3 different languages. And, all of us are trying to speak Mandarin right now. Literally nothing that came out of that girl's mouth, his mouth, or the fucking subtitles were Mandarin. Like, none of it was Mandarin.
Oh yeah.
And Simu Liu, the guy who plays Shang-Chi, went up on his like social media and was like, I would like to teach all of these people Mandarin because 0 of that was Mandarin. It's so insulting. It wasn't even close to Mandarin. It's not even like they were
Really?
like, we have a bad accent. It's like they were like, let's just film this without the Mandarin and we'll dub in the Mandarin later. Like, it legitimately, they're like, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so upsetting.
That's weird that would be done by, because they're usually so good at that stuff. Like,
Yeah, with Marvel, they're so good at like diversity, inclusivity, like all of that. It's just it was shocking, especially since like off the heels of Shang-Chi, when I'm sure they have just like tons of available Mandarin to them.
yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, either way, even if they didn't, it's Disney.
It's yeah. And it's not like an obscure language that like, the audience wouldn't get.
Yeah.
Like if you say you're speaking Mandarin, a huge percentage of your demographic is going to realize you're not fucking speaking Mandarin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
And then it would have been, I think if it just had like, if the subtitle said speaking Mandarin, and then we would have been like, well, whoever subbed it did it wrong or whatever. But for them to actually verbally say, yes, we are all learning Mandarin, like the character said that. And I was like, bro, are you joking right now?
Yeah, that's weird.
Very not fun.
Mommy,
Yes.
Tell Uncle Dominic about the story Katie did.
Okay. My girls recently went to Big Bear Lake, and they decided while they were in the cabin that they were going to be telling scary stories.
Tell who mine first.
Oh, I thought I was doing Katie's first.
Also do mine.
Okay, can I do Katie's first?
Of course.
Okay. So this is the story that cousin Katie told, the scary story.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
And
Don't be
you-
too scared.
And you even did action.
She did action.
Whoa.
Yeah, she did action with
Okay.
her hands and stuff. So let's see if you recognize this horror story, Uncle
Okay.
Dominic. So here as cousin Katie.
I'm about to tell a really scary story, everybody. This scary story is about a man that is maybe a killer, but he's not sure. He doesn't know. Is he a killer? I don't know. Sometimes he wakes up and he thinks he killed somebody, but did he? And then sometimes he wakes up and he's like not sure what happened. There's sand around his bed. What's going on? Bum, bum, bum.
That's the end of the story.
Oh, I mean,
And then
it sounds.
about the action.
I'm
Sounds-
sorry. There was action.
There's sand around his bed, and sometimes he like jumps out. Ugh!
Okay. Bum bum bum.
It sounds similar to something I've seen recently.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then tell him my story.
Yeah, I'll tell him your story after he guesses what Katie's story is about.
I mean, there could be potential copyright infringement happening with the Marvel Disney
No, it's Moon Knight.
universe. Yes. It's Moon Knight, really?
It is. It's Moon Knight. Isn't
Wow.
that crazy?
Yeah.
Do my story now.
Okay. I will, while we're still on the topic of Moon Knight, though, I did want to tell Uncle Dominic that if he was driving down to visit us and we all went to Disney's California Adventure together, then at night we would be able to see Moon Knight, the character, in character with glowing eyes. And during the day, we would be able to see Mr. Knight, who's a lame version of Moon Knight that wears a suit.
Yeah. It's another personality.
Tell him mine.
Who's the third personality? Do you know? Spoil it for me.
Mommy,
Well,
tell him
I-
mine first.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I think Mr. Knight is supposed to be a third personality too. But they're
Well-
kind of doing stuff differently from like
In
the comic books.
Okay, everybody who doesn't want spoilers, stop listening. In the latest episode that came out, I think both the personalities were like, who just killed like all those people?
Yeah. Well,
And both of them were like, it wasn't me. So there's
No,
more,
I know.
right?
but traditionally, I think in the comics, this character has like many personalities. And one of them is a separate personality is Mr. Knight in like the comic stuff.
Oh, so not just the Avatar version of Steven.
Yeah, there's Steven, there's Mr. Knight, there's Mark Spector,
Oh,
like
your horses, guys.
but
Hold
I don't
your
know what they're
horses, Uncle
doing.
Dom.
I don't know. They're changing it a little bit, I think. So who knows?
Hold
I
your
mean,
horses, cowboys.
oh, okay.
Okay. We're holding
Do you
it. What are
think
we
it-
holding it for?
I mean, it could also be if they wanted to simplify it.
Tell
Yeah.
Uncle Dominic my
Okay,
acronyms.
let me tell you about the other
It-
scary story from the
It
cabin.
could also just be Khonshu controlling the body.
It could be.
Hold your horses.
Yeah, if they wanted to simplify it and not have like 10
Hold your
personalities.
horses, cowboy.
You gotta do
Oh.
it into the microphone.
Hold on, let me
Hold your
grab them.
horses,
Hold on.
cowboy.
Let me grab the cowboys or the horses real quick. Okay, hold on. I gotta get them. They're over here. Hold on. Whoa! Stop it!
Uncle Dominic comes back with his cowboy hat on.
Okay.
Oh no, the horses.
I got them.
All right, your horses are held?
Okay. Yes, they're held.
Okay. Here's the second scary story from the
All
Big
right.
Bear cabin.
Okay.
This one was told by Loin Fruit.
Okay.
The Octonauts were getting ready to trick or treat for Halloween.
No, mine was about the Octonauts going for an adventure, even though the spider got.
Oh, God, this is a terrible story. Are you sure you want to tell Uncle Dominic? Because it's really scary.
I'm sure.
Okay. The Octonauts were getting ready to go on an adventure. All was well. Everything was great. The team got together and they were like, it's adventure time. Yay. And as they walked out of the Octopod, which is their safe headquarters, a giant spider attacked them, wrapped them all up, put them in a spider web, ran over to them on said spider web, injected the spider spout into the cocoons, and sucked them all dead.
No.
Mm-hmm,
Not the Octonauts.
And that spider was Spider-Man. Dun, dun, dun.
Wow. That was scary. And
Yeah,
original.
but which one was scarier?
Probably the Octonauts one because they're innocent.
Are you the spookiest?
I think you should do your Octonaut one.
I don't think that Uncle Dominic will find. Okay, so my kid is 4 and Katie is like 8 or something.
And then tell him your.
Okay, I'll tell them mine. And it was our first time in a cabin together, and I was not holding back. I'm not even kidding. I was like, I'm gonna scare the bejeebus out of these 2 little girls and tell a real spooky story, like Bloody Mary style spooky story. And it'll be their first like memory, like it'll be like Inside Out, where they build a core memory of like me scaring the crap out of them. I pulled from actual scary stories that were told to me at camp. Like I was like, I'm not even like taking into account their age or their whatever. Like, let me scare the crap out of them. It's going to be awesome.
Start the story.
So I told them an amazing story and none of them were scared. Like it felt so okay, so you're gonna have to watch the video to see this, but I'm leaning up against the table. And I'm like, I build this whole beautiful story. This guy goes into a library and he sees this girl and she's like holding her head in her hands.
What's his name?
Is it Captain Barnacles? Yeah, Captain Barnacles walks into the library and he sees this beautiful girl across the table at the library. And he says hi to her and she says hi to him. And he's talking about all the books they're reading and he really likes her. So every day he comes back to the library and every day she's at this table, head in her hands like this, just staring at him, having the best conversation. And one day, Captain Barnacles says, I would love to take you out, like on a date. And she's like, I can't because my body is trapped here at the library. And he's like, what? And she's like, I have lived a cursed life. And she goes into this long story about the curse of how she's stuck at the library. And he's like, I will save you from this curse. And also you are a beautiful maiden. And how could you possibly be stuck here? And now if you would just stare at me, sir, I'm going to show you how I tried to scare the crap out of children. I'm leaning on a table and they're sitting across from me.
Yeah.
And she's like, but, who cares about this curse? I just want to be with you, Captain Barnacles. Here I come. And then she walks across the table. Okay. And I'm like using my hands to hold my head up to walk across the table, severed from my body to attack these little girls. And it is just blank. Crickets, crickets, crickets. They're like, I don't get it. And I'm like, her body is stuck at the library. And they're like, yeah, she said that. That is, in fact, what she said was going to happen. And I'm like, yeah, but she's severed from her body. It is stuck there. And they're like, uh-huh.
That wasn't what you said, Mom.
Isn't that ridiculous? How did I not scare these girls?
You're not very scary.
I'm sorry. You said that wasn't very scary? Unbelievable.
You're not a very scary person.
Could you scare children with scary stories?
Probably.
I'm trying to remember Bloody Mary and how it goes now, because now I'm
I
going to
don't
definitely
even know.
scare the crap out of these kids.
I don't even know how that goes. I don't think that.
I think you just like turn the lights on like 3 times and say Bloody Mary, and then somebody's supposed to disappear.
See, I have. If there were ever children, like small children in my vicinity, I have a leg up on them to where I have a lot of appliances and things that are controlled by my smartphone.
Yes.
Mommy,
So I could
could
like
be
turn
really
off
haunted.
and on lights.
That's the
No, I
best
could like
story
turn
ever.
off the lights like with one button, you know?
You
Turn
really
off all
could.
the lights
You could be like,
with one
yeah.
button. Yeah.
You could even
gotta-
do color things, like the blue spirit of something is coming, and then all the lights would turn that color.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's perfect.
Yeah, baby.
Can I be?
Yeah.
Can I leave?
Let's tell more.
Yeah, Uncle Dominic, tell us a scary story.
Oh, wait, are we leaving or are we scary storying?
You're going to tell us a scary story.
I
I
can't
told
just
you
come
couldn't
up
scare
with scary-
children.
Not in the day.
What
not
are
at,
you without your technology
at-
and your appliances?
Not at 1 p.m. on a podcast.
I
This is the
told you, it's so
story.
hard. Why are kids so hard to impress these days?
This is the story of the haunted podcast.
Oh, the haunted podcast. Oh,
Wait, let me get.
oh, you want to get up to listen? All right, here we go.
Okay. So one time there was a podcast that was only happens on Friday nights, and it was hosted by a mom and her daughter. And this podcast wasn't like any other podcast you've ever heard, because you could see the faces of the souls that they have eaten over the last
Oh, we ate them. That's
eternity.
us.
Hey, psst,
And
whose
rumor
souls do you
has
wanna
it, if you watch the podcast, their eyes are so captivating that it sucks you into the podcast, and you're
But
never to
only
be
if you
seen
subscribe.
again. But only if you subscribe. Yes. And
Honey
it
bunny.
also happens to be that in this podcast there is a deadly fruit, a fruit of the loin. And if you eat the deadly fruit, it will poison you and it will suck the life out of you.
Death upon us. See, she's
Yes.
not even remotely scared.
I mean, it's kind of hard on podcasts.
It is hard. Children cannot be scared anymore. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Canada.
We cannot tell another one. It is time to go do groceries. We have to go to Costco and stuff. Why don't you come?
Costco.
Say goodbye.
Wait, you get to go see the Costco sample lady?
We sure do. What kind of samples do you want today? She pooped yesterday.
Oh, so that means no samples?
That means she can have ice cream. On days that she doesn't poop, the next day she cannot have ice cream. Ask me why, Uncle Dominic.
Why, Uncle Dominic?
Well, because my very Chinese parents have an intrinsic belief that if you don't poop, you have disrupted the balance of yin and yang in your body, which is also the balance of cold and hot. And if you disrupt that balance even further with cold food, bringing your temperature down, refusing to let your body move the way it needs to excrete excrement,
Yeah.
then you would be doing yourself a disservice.
So, wait, hold on. But you're telling me all this time I could have been eating mountains of ice cream every day?
Because you're pooping every day? Yes, 100,000%. Did
Damn
you poop
it.
yesterday, Uncle Dominic?
Every day. Who
Oh,
doesn't?
then why haven't you had your ice cream for the day?
I don't know. Where's my ice cream?
Where is your pooping ice cream?
Loin fruit, where's my ice cream?
Yeah, where is Uncle Dominic's ice cream? Did you eat it all? No!
No.
Well, we have to get going to Costco
Yeah. Okay.
to get samples and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say goodbye. Do you want to help me say goodbye?
Yeah, you have to tell everybody what to do. You have to
Bye.
tell everybody what to do. You have to
Hope you subscribe. What else do they have to do?
And like and ring the bell to see what toy is your favorite.
Oh yeah, whose toy was their favorite? Was it Loin Fruit's Goofy riding a Dumbo? Or was it My Amazing Room of Requirement with Ron and Hermione and two Patronuses and a special dummy? Or was it Dominic's LOLs?
I mean, is this really a question though? Isn't Goofy always the best toy?
Excuse me, what? Everybody should vote, and whoever wins the vote gets an extra toy. What do you think? Yeah?
Everybody who
Okay,
votes
thanks.
gets an extra toy.
No. Between the three of us, whoever's toy gets the
Oh.
most vote.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'd like to say that, you don't
I
have
think
to.
I win.
Maybe. Y'all don't have to choose based on how cute you think the person who opened the toy is. You can choose on, how valid that amazing toy is, like the room of requirement.
Yeah, sure. Or
Yeah.
or how rare the toy is because you've never seen them before.
I don't think that's a special edition or anything.
Just saying.
I think that
I mean,
everyone's gonna get
actually-
that for
Technically, it is limited edition.
unbelievable. Bless you, baby. This is the best dumpster fire. All right, I'm saying goodbye to Uncle Dominic.
Yes.
Hey, it was really great seeing you, Uncle Dominic.
Goodbye, everybody in the room.
Goodbye, everybody. We're done. Goodbye.
Bye.